Hi Geminis, the gems of my eyes. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. So for all my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering March 14th till the 20th. And this week, guys, on the 18th, which is also my birthday, we have a full moon in Virgo at 27 degrees. So the mutable signs will be feeling this the most. Of course, you guys, Virgos, Geminis, I just said you guys, Pisces and Sagittarians, and especially those who have planets in the later degrees close to 27. Okay, and then on the same day we have the Sun sextiling Pluto and Venus sextiling Chiron. And on this day there's heavy number 9 energy 3 times, because 1 plus 8 is 9, 2 plus 7 is 9, and full moon in Virgo, 9, Hermit card in the tarot, 9. So this is bringing us like opportunities, or that last opportunity to have like the big release as we close out Pisces, the winter season, and go into springtime. We are learning from our past experiences, whether good, bad, right, or wrong, and just taking with us the lessons, the wisdom, the knowledge, so that we enter into new experiences, we can do better because now we know better and have kind of a clean slate. So around this day or around the full moon, it may feel like we're like we have this sudden like flux of high emotions, anxiety, like worries, but then it just kind of releases. For some, maybe it'll be fast. For others, it kind of like goes little by little, but it's like a big release, being cleansed, washing away, healing everything so we can have a clean slate moving forward. Okay, so just take the lessons and don't identify yourself as like your mistakes. Just tell yourself, I'm not my mistakes. I'm not what has happened to me. I'm what I do with the lessons moving forward. Because in a few days, on the 20th, we'll be entering Aries season. Okay, so moving from mutable water, Pisces, end of winter, transitioning into cardinal fire, Aries season, which for me is the new year, the astrological new year. It just kind of it usually feels like that as well. The flowers start blooming, people are coming outside, there's spring break, people go on vacation. So it just feels like it's gonna feel like a big shift, a big transition. There's gonna be more optimism, more energy in the sky. And I think it'll be a good time. All right, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have links to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. Also, by the way, guys, I just made a TikTok. If you're interested, it's the same handle as my IG, Nicloves with 2 eyes. If you're interested, I'll just be posting like personal things, spirituality, astrology, Nala, just fun videos. And of course, I'll still always be posting like spiritual astrology content on here, of course. Okay? All right, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. Let's get started with health for you guys. All right, so my Geminis, when it comes to your health, water is very important. Maybe being around water is gonna be very healing for you. Staying hydrated, make sure you're drinking lots of water. Sometimes just keeping a water bottle close to us, nearby, helps remind us to drink water. Otherwise, if we don't see it, we kind of like maybe won't drink it, or we'll grab a soda or juice or something sugary. So keep a water close by to you. Maybe you already do, so you're probably already killing it, but drink lots of water this week. Stay hydrated. Remember, we do have the full moon, so you want to be flushing everything out of your systems, because if you guys didn't know, around full moons, it's like the parasites usually come out more, and there's more, you want to try to eat a little bit healthier around full moons, because they tend to come out and play around that time. And you want to be flushing everything out of your system, but also mentally and spiritually and emotionally. You want to let go of all the heaviness, pain, fears, worries, heartbreak, anything that you don't want to carry with you. So we start this new season, Aries season, fresh, brand new, light as a feather. So drink lots of water, or be around water. Maybe you live by an ocean, lake, river, pond, or something, or you can go visit, even if it's frozen, you live in the colder areas, but drink lots of water. You can even make like your bath time, your shower time, like a ritual, a little experience, and just kind of like cleanse yourself, like actually visualize yourself, like every bad thing just being taken away from your body, any emotions you don't want to feel. Okay, all right, so water. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like here there's an important thing that I need to explain to you. Hopefully it doesn't like rub anyone the wrong way, because of course that's never my intention. But if you want to better make more sales, or let's say you're trying to sell a product, sell a service, or get a new job, or I don't know, excel, make more money, have more opportunities wherever you are, whether you're in school or you have a job, whatever the case is, whatever you're trying to achieve when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances. Try to think and see, okay, how can I, instead of saying, oh, how can I get this job? How can I get this job? Or how can I make more money? How can I make more sales? Think, how can I improve or make my service, my product better? How can I help contribute to make this company better so they hire me? How can I show them that I have a lot of value, that they need me, that, you know, my product, my service is going to help them? You know, instead of feeling entitled, like, oh, I deserve this, I need this. No, how can I show that what I have to offer is going to help them, is going to be good for them? Think of what you have to offer first and foremost by giving first, and then you will receive. When you have a good product, a good service, people, customers, money will come to you. It may take some time, but eventually will come to you. You're not going to have to lie or scam or cheat or anything like that, or have to pretend to have something good, because if you're improving, you're learning, you've done the training, you have the skills, you have the gifts, and you're improving, you're going to attract, you're going to make more money. Okay. You don't think of how, like, I'm going to make more money, so I just want to sell. Think of, how can I help make this person's life better? What product, what service is going to better serve them? And the money, the abundance, the success, it will come to you. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten like emails or messages from, I don't know, weird companies or something trying to sell me packages for, oh, we can, for this amount of money, we can get you more followers and subscribers or likes or comments or something. I'm like, what? Like, people do this? I'm not paying for likes. I'm not going to pay for followers, for subscribers. Like, that's horrible. Like, what the heck? Like, I take pride in building and gaining an organic, natural following and audience by being me, not having to pay for it. Like, no offense to anyone who has done that, but I just feel like that's so like low vibe. So don't ever think that by cheating the system or scamming or doing anything like that, not saying that you do that. I'm sure none of you guys do that, but I'm just trying to give an example that the better product service you have to offer, the more you can show that you can help benefit them, that you're an asset to the company, you're an asset to this job, what you have to offer will help improve them, or they can, you know, be of service, the better off you're going to be, and you're going to make more money. So think of it that way, giving and receiving. The more you give, the more you get. Don't just think, oh, how can I get? Think, how can I give back? How can I be of benefit? And that way you will always get compensated. I promise. Okay. All right. And also this week, make sure you're relating to people, hearing their story, talking to them, building that customer service, relatability, putting yourself in their shoes. Like, how would it feel to have this? What would make me happy if I was on the other end, if I was the customer, if I was the client? You know, doesn't it suck when you go into a store or you're getting a service or a restaurant and the waiter or the waitress is like rude, disrespectful, they don't even acknowledge you, they're like, hi, okay, $5.95. They're so disrespectful. Lately, I see that a lot in a lot of places, and it's kind of like makes you not even want to be there. It makes you not even want to buy anything. You're like, man, like, this person's miserable. They hate their life. And I understand a lot of people maybe are in jobs that they hate, but that's not the customer's fault. That's not the person who's buying it's fault. Like, you should still try to, you know, be good energy and try to do your part to switch that situation or to change your life, change your reality. But embodying that negativity doesn't help you. It's not going to help you manifest more. It's just going to attract more misery. Misery loves company. You know what I mean? So I know that was like long-winded, but I just felt like someone needed to hear that. Okay, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have Ace of Wands, Akashic Records, and the Three of Crystals, okay? All right, and then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, and Starseed in reverse. So as far as who you could be dealing with, well, this definitely could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm not really getting a specific sign, so it really could be any sign or be like a mixed match, but could be anyone. So I feel like this is someone who's an old soul. or they're older than you. But they don't have to be. They could be younger than you or same age, but I feel like they're like an old soul, someone who doesn't really take a lot of risks. They're more calculated. They think things through, maybe because in the past they've made a lot of mistakes. And so now moving forward, they want to be more serious about their life, more intentional, not messing around, not playing around as much. Not saying that they're not fun or adventurous, but they're not as, they're not someone's going to be reckless and irresponsible. They're a little more careful about their actions and what they do or what they pay attention to. So I feel like they're an old soul. Maybe just talking to them, you can feel that vibe off them as well. Or they could be physically older than you. I also feel like this is someone who is competitive. Maybe they've won challenges or won awards or prizes or competed, so maybe something with sports, with music, with their job, but they could have won something or achieved some kind of achievement through hard work or got recognized for something that they did or something they completed or overcame. I do also feel like this is someone who is overcoming or is has overcome maybe addictions, maybe with drinking, smoking, anything. It doesn't have to be that, but it could be something that was like hindering them or hurting their health or prohibiting them from living, a good life. But they took matters into their own hands and they have changed, or they're still working on it, but they're making progress. So this person has overcome a lot of tough things in their life, whether it was like self-induced or not their fault, whatever the case is. I feel like they're overcoming things and they're gaining more confidence, feeling more empowered. And it just feels like they're on the right track, like they're making moves. And with this energy, this could be someone new or someone you're gonna meet or you haven't met yet, that's coming into your life, or you guys are just connecting. Maybe you kind of already know them, but you didn't like talk like that. But this is some kind of new connection or new thing that's kind of happening up. And I feel like you're gonna have a lot of respect for this person, or you're gonna learn to really respect them, just their story, what they've been going through, how they've managed to maybe, they started off with not that much, but they didn't let that beat them down and they kept going. They kept fighting. They kept trying to be better. And I think you respect that a lot about them, even if they didn't always, have it fair, or like, I guess life isn't always fair, but they still made the most of whatever they had going for them, even if they started at a pretty rough spot or were rock bottom. So there's some kind of new connection here, a new relationship, maybe that's forming, or you guys are meeting, or you're getting to know each other. But there's a spark here, there's like a connection, and maybe this could be someone that usually you wouldn't be into. Maybe usually it wouldn't be your type, or you didn't think you would like them, but there's something about them, their authenticity or their originality, or their passion, the way they're able to overcome obstacles and challenges, I think is inspiring for you. And not only that, it feels like they remind you of something from your past, or maybe you've had a past life together, or you remember them from somewhere. Maybe you feel like, I feel like I've known you, or I feel like I've met you before, or maybe you guys went to school together a long time ago. But there's like some kind of memory here, like recognition maybe of souls. So this could be someone you've had a past life with, or you just remember them from somewhere, or they remind you of someone but different, like a more healed, higher vibe person than the person you're comparing them to, possibly. And you could also be working in the same environment, or they go to the same school, or you guys are involved in some kind of similar industry possibly. But it just feels like things are going to be growing, or you guys are going to be hanging out more, getting to know each other, and things are going to be progressing, because it feels like practically you guys are on the same page. Maybe you have similar goals, like you guys could be doing two totally different things, but you're both really focused on like progressing, improving, being better, and that mindset is what's gonna, I feel like, align you. Like you guys have similar mindsets, and think the same, and have maybe similar dreams and goals. And because you're on the same path, you're going to be spending more time possibly, or working on the same things, or kind of being each other's like support and friends. So this could be someone that starts more like friendship, but the bond gets stronger over time. Okay, but I really actually like this connection, and I think this is someone who has overcome a lot of difficult things. Maybe is a survivor, or is still improving. Maybe they're not 100%, but you respect the fact that they're really trying and didn't have it easier, didn't start at an advantage. Does that make sense? Whoever this resonates with, it'll make sense. If it doesn't, then probably just not for you. But Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's continue this on in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling, and all the rest. All right, so we'll continue this on in the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.